welcome in. If you know me, welcome back. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Pros vs. Joes Season 2, Episode 7. And this one's looking to be a banger, guys, and you'll see soon.
Wade Boggs, 5 American League batting titles, Baseball Hall of Famer. Hey, Beantown Joe, I'm back.
All right, here we are starting off with Wade Boggs, Baseball Hall of Famer, 12-time All-Star, 2-time Gold Glove winner, 5-time batting title champ. And there's an interesting theme for this episode. Let's see if you get it.
John Starks, NBA All-Star, New York Knicks all-time leader in three-point shots. Boston fan, you will always play second fielder to New York.
Oh, okay, well, kind of spoiled it. The theme of the episode, so, so did Wade Boggs a little bit, but we'll get to that in a second anyway.
Mark Jackson, NBA All-Star, number 2 all-time NBA assists. Hey, Boston fans, Larry Bird is gone. Get over it.
All right, so now we have Mark Jackson here, and I find it very funny that we have 2 Knicks players here.
Dave Winfield, 12-time All-Star, Baseball Hall of Fame. Hey, Joe, you think you're ready for me? You think you're ready for me?
So if you haven't figured it out yet, this theme of Pros versus Joes is Boston versus New York. So Boston Joes versus New York Pros. Here's why it's kind of confusing to me at first. Wade Boggs played in Boston for 11 years. He played in New York for 5. Now, Wade Boggs did win a World Series in 1996 with the New York Yankees, but his Hall of Fame plaque has a Red Sox hat on it. I found a video of him from his return to Fenway, and he got a standing ovation. And the announcers say that he has more cheers than boos. So I'm a little bit confused. Like, there's a part of me that feels like if the Pros versus Joes were Boston Pros versus New York Joes, it would also make sense to have him be like a Boston Pro, unless there's something that I don't know about. Wade Boggs also has his number retired by both the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Because even though he only played for the Devil Rays for 2 seasons, his last 2 seasons, he did get 3,000 hits as a member of the Devil Rays. For those of you that don't follow baseball, 3,000 hits, major milestone. Not a lot of players reach that. But again, the Tampa Bay Devil Rays retired Boggs' number 16 years before the Red Sox did. And I mean, the Yankees won't retire his number. I mean, he only played there for 5 years, and they have so many retired jerseys. They're going to need every number that they can get. So I totally understand it.
Hey, man, I've been looking forward to this for a couple of weeks now.
We'll have fun with these guys.
Especially Boston fans.
Beantowners, chowderheads.
Exactly.
But you see what I'm saying here, where he spent the bulk of his career, 11 years there. He's not going to talk about Red Sox fans the same way that Mark Jackson and John Starks are going to talk about Celtics fans. Does that make sense?
This Boston All-Star did the unthinkable. Signed with the Yankees and delivered their first championship in 18 years. Wade Boggs!
Traitors on that side.
All I can remember is you on the horse in Yankee Stadium.
26 World Championships, don't worry about it.
You're not cut from the Boston cloth.
You see what I'm saying here? This is where I'm like, it doesn't feel like Wade Boggs means this at all. And also, apparently, the reason why Wade Boggs left the Red Sox is because he was promised a new contract after the end of the 1991 season. But the owner that made that promise to him, Gene Yawkey, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, he died in 1992. And then Boston management, whoever took over, took the offer off the table. I'm going to say that right now. That's not really a traitorous reason to leave the team, in my opinion. If they took the offer off the table, you're free to go wherever. I mean, you're free to go wherever regardless, but additionally, I also want to say that there are so many players that have played for both the Red Sox and the Yankees in their career. Like, it's not normal per se, but it's not like unheard of, right? We have what? Derek Lowe, David Cohn, Ricky Henderson, Roger Clemens, Johnny Damon. There are so many different players. So I can name Aroldis Chapman. I can name so many different players that played for both teams.
He's an all-star. John Starks!
Boo! What is this, semi-pros versus Joes?
Who I get?
You got Wade Boggs over there, not Patrick Ewing. What are you going to do now?
You see, these responses feel way more emotional to me, at least. Also, semi-pros versus Joes, immaculate line. 0 notes. That's the first time I've heard it, and that's great originality here.
Mark Jackson!
Joe.
All I gotta say is Boston Celtics. Who has more championships? Not New York.
No, the Boston Celtics do.
Yeah, that's
Joes don't have any.
Now, I'll be for real here. I don't think any of the Boston fans care about them not having a championship. That's what I'm saying here. Like, getting two Knicks players here to face off of Celtics fans, again, this should have been Boston pros versus New York Joes, I think. Could have been the other way around. Like, Knicks fans would have way more hate against Celtics players, I feel like, because the Knicks haven't won a title since, like, the 70s as I make this video. But now, I do think that if Wade Boggs played for the Yankees longer in his career more than the Red Sox, it would feel a little bit different as well, but yeah. I just think Wade Boggs being here overall is weird, and he's a great player. Don't get me wrong. I think that there are a lot of other New York Yankees players that you probably could have gotten.
They finished 19 games ahead of your sorry-ass Sox. Hall of Famer, Dave Winfield.
Oh, man.
They know him.
Y'all ready? You ready?
I'm ready.
I got something for you. Boo! Oh, it's like that, huh?
Just like that.
All
Just
right.
like that.
We'll see if it's a dream or the worst nightmare.
Yeah, I feel like here they all give Dave Winfield his respect because Dave Winfield's like 53 years old here. Like, usually the pros that we get are in their late 30s and then the entirety of their 40s. To get like a 50-plus-year-old, I'm excited. This is going to be fun.
Give us your stats.
Marlon Williams, 6'4", 235, Boston.
Now, you said you could beat down anybody from New York.
Anybody.
Which one of these dudes can you beat down?
We'll start with you, and then we'll go to you, and then we'll do you, and then we'll get you. What's
The U's, huh?
Okay, 6'4", 200 plus. Interested to see what these two guards will do because, as we see on the show before, just because you're tall, does not mean you can hoop.
Tell us who you are.
My name is Sam Fazaro, 6'2", 230 from Westerly, Rhode Island.
You said your biggest pet peeve is ignorant Yankee fans?
There's a lot of them.
Dave and Wade, are they ignorant?
I think they're all ignorant. That's why I'm going to represent Boston, get this done.
I think the funniest part here about being an outsider from the Red Sox and Yankees rivalry, the New York-Boston rivalry, is when you say that Yankees fans are ignorant, you're not wrong, but you guys are also obnoxious too. I mean, there's no way around it. Red Sox fans and Yankees fans are known to be obnoxious, so that's kind of a draw there. A stalemate.
Door number 3, give us your stats.
My name's Phil Brown. I'm 6'1", I'm 185, and I'm from Boston.
Now, you say you eat pros for breakfast?
That's right.
Which one of these dudes can you serve up on a platter? Come on, man.
I'm gonna take all of them out, and when I'm done whipping their ass, they're gonna be asking me for my autograph.
This is good.
Also, from what I've noticed, this is the first pros versus Joes lineup to where only two sports are being played, baseball and basketball. I'm curious as to why that is. They didn't go like get a New York Jet or a New York Giant. Could have gotten a New York Ranger, New York Islander. The challenges are going to have to be unique because you're going to have to play two in each sport. We might have 2-on-2s or no, but you can't do 2-on-2s because each Joe only brought one of them. I don't know.
Yes, yes, yes!
Lace up the cleats, boys. Lace up the spikes.
Going down.
This is gonna be fun.
Come on, Wade Boggs, really? That guy's an embarrassment.
Yo, you see him out there? He was like, he had that little cocky ass, like.
Dude, he talks a lot of smack, but, you know, he's nothing.
Think about all our boys, all our entire families back home.
That's right.
They're gonna see us beat Wade Boggs. That's the ultimate, dude.
I'm going to be honest, I do not know how Red Sox fans feel about Wade Boggs. I mean, this is around like 2006. I have no idea.
This is Phil Brown from Watertown. You're all-star. Yankees are a bunch of chokers.
Not us, though.
I'm gonna swat the ball on you all day long. I'm gonna slam it on you. I'm gonna use my comfortable grip like, ah!
You know, steroids?
I'm gonna drive my...
This show aired after the Red Sox first World Series championship in like 80 plus years, where the Yankees blew a 3-0 lead in the ALCS. I still have some of those games on VHS. They're very fun. So that's where that kind of applies, I guess. It's like immaterial to these pros. Like, those pros weren't on the team. This is like if you lost 30 fights and then the one fight where the improbable happened, in the grand scheme of things, you like went to those people and be like, hey, yeah, remember when I whooped your ass? And you were pointing at people that weren't in the fight at all. Yeah, you put it on merch, and don't get me wrong, I know that Boston sports fans have seen a lot of championships in their life, but I do have to call that out. Like, wearing it for the audition tape is funny because you're wearing it to two people that could probably give less of a shit, dude.
The little guy for the Knicks, riding Patrick Ewing's coattails.
I love when they talk noise like that, especially as big as he is.
One-on-one, whatever you want.
About a 2-inch vertical, didn't he?
Okay, audition tape aside, I just noticed that there's an Xbox in the living room, and I gotta know what games are there. Like, what could it possibly be? Like, Halo could possibly be there? Could be anything. I don't think Dave Winfield plays Halo. Anyway, let's just continue.
From New York. Anybody?
Oh, that says Wheaton basketball. Are they right?
Wheaton's a girl college, isn't it?
That is disgusting.
Boston is much better than any other city out there, especially New York. You know, and I can say that because I lived there.
Something must have scared him up in New York. Ran right back to Boston. Couldn't handle it.
Before we continue this video, I just want to say thank you for watching and supporting this channel, and please subscribe to my main channel. We're trying to get to 150,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Let's do it. I know we can. Also, the best way to support me is to sign up for Nebula. Now, Nebula is a streaming service made by some of the best content creators in the business. You'll be able to get access to my long-form, highly researched, highly thought-out videos early, ad-free, and sponsor-free. If you sign up with the link in my description, you'll be able to get 50% off a yearly subscription to Nebula. Everyone wins. Thanks, y'all. All right, so this is time for our first challenge. It's called Field the Monster. The Pros vs. Joe's team made a replica green monster. And the one thing about this is that they would never have done this in season 1. So good on them for upping the production budget, I think.
You're playing left field. Balls are going to be fired at you off the bats of Wade Boggs and Dave Winfield.
Bam! You got your helmet and your cup.
Both Yankee legends.
And I can just see from the facial expressions there and the pros looking at the Joes. I haven't seen the rest of this series yet, but they got to do more regional stuff, right? Because this stuff, that's just pure hatred. Because this goes beyond the person. This is bigger than just Dave Boggs and just Dave Winfield. This is true hatred from the Joes about what those people represent organizationally. So for this event, they have to field 3 base hits and then hit the targets at the second, third, and home plate. This challenge is really interesting because it didn't really feel like they're facing off against Wade Boggs and Dave Winfield. Like, whoever wins this challenge, it'll be like, take that, Wade Boggs, because it's like they're just hitting the balls. It doesn't really feel like got the best of them or anything.
Oh, and if our pro hits a homer, that counts as a missed target for you. So you better hope Boggs and Winfield aren't getting their long ball on.
Okay, never mind. I see where the competition part comes into play, but I don't think that's fair because they're not even pitching to them. They're just fielding. Like, imagine if you lose out on 20 grand because someone else that's just a part of the show threw up a meatball. Anyway, first up is Joe number 2, which is Sam Pissarro.
Sam Pissarro. And there it is. Oh! Fair ball. It's going off the green monster. Pissarro's got to throw the second base target. There's the throw. Oh! Missed it.
Now, we've seen a lot of baseball Joes in this series take their time and try to throw and hit the target. He didn't even try to do that. He's going to learn. Maybe.
Here's the second hit. This one's got to be thrown to third. That's a playable ball. It's off the wall. Pissarro's got it. He's going to third. Oh, he gets it. That's an out. Pissarro has hit 1 target.
It's a good throw, but let's focus on Dave Winfield, bro. You're 50 plus and you're still launching him. I was more impressed by that out of all the things.
Third hit.
There you go. Chase that
There's the
one.
ball.
Chase that
This one could be out. That's out. Oh. That counts as a miss for Sam. 1 for 3 for Sam Pissarro.
All right.
Like, you see how it doesn't feel fair now? Like, in theory, there's a chance that a Joe could go home with 0 because the pros kept hitting home runs. Like, imagine if this was Jose Canseco, also played for the Yankees, so that could account. Anyway, remember how he was being a complete dick in the first episode of season 2? Just saying, it's possible.
Oh, that's a playable ball for Sam Pissarro. Pissarro's got to throw the second base target. Pissarro with the throw. Oh, it's on target. 2 targets hit by Sam Pissarro.
One thing I didn't know is that Wade Boggs is also going to hit 3 balls to Sam. I thought it was just 3 and you're out. I guess I wasn't listening correctly. Also, one of these things I just noticed is that Wade Boggs is going to have to hit this to the opposite field, which, you know, he's one of the best hitters of all time, but just something I wanted to point out. He's Wade freaking Boggs.
Here's hit 2 from Boggs. That's a playable ball. This one's got to go to third. It's off the monster. Pissarro going to third. Oh, he misses the target.
Come on, Sam, what's wrong with you?
Need a hairstylist.
He does. He looks kind of like Johnny Damon and Billy Ray Cyrus. Had a baby.
That's good.
I will say that Sam is throwing these pretty well because, again, this drill isn't about the actual fielding. It's about hitting the target. But what if they were able to catch the ball on the fly? I think that should be a bonus point, personally.
Third hit by Boggs.
Oh, there
Ball's
it is.
up.
Make the play.
It's playable. This is the last playable ball for Pissarro. Runs it down, loses the hat. Hair flying.
Uh-oh, he's got something here. Oh, on the money.
And he's got the target. That is 3 targets for Sam Pissarro.
I don't know how far the monster is because, again, we're playing baseball in a soccer stadium, but that's still an impressive throw, no doubt. To be able to have that arm and be that accurate as a civilian, I'm going to give you a lot of props for that. And I think that 3 out of 6 targets, not a bad score.
What do you think of these Yankees you're going up against, man?
Yankees suck. I'm ready to eat them all up. Let's get it on, baby.
All right, get out there on your yard.
That's
Get
right.
out
It's
there and
my
do it.
yacht. This is my park.
Freaking hot on.
You're going down.
We're looking at
You're going down, baby.
We're going to be looking at your number quite a bit, buddy. Get on out of here.
Like, unless they catch the ball on the fly, it really doesn't feel like there's much to, like, trash talk about right now in this episode. Besides the fact, like, it's where you get 0 and the Yankees are just trash talking to you. But we've heard way worse. This is the New York-Boston rivalry. This is like diluted trash talk compared to the things that they've probably said to each other.
That's a playable ball for Phil Brown. It's off the wall. Brown is scrambling. He's got to go to second base. Brown's got the ball. Loads up. Oh!
He looked like he's doing darts in the pub.
Terrible throw.
That's the difference between the Hall of Fame and the Hall of Shame, baby.
I've seen better arms on chairs.
Okay, so it looks like I was accustomed to Sam being able to throw competently. It's gonna be a long day for you, buddy.
Phil played 3 years of baseball in high school. Apparently not very well.
There it is. There it is. Perfect.
This is a playable ball for Brown. It's off the wall. Oh, Brown misses it. He's got to go to third. He needs it. Come on, Phil. Oh!
I also just want to note that they had to edit him getting to that ball for time. That's the first I think I've seen in Pros vs. Joe's history. Like, that was a jump cut.
Here comes the last hit by Winfield.
Oh, no, it's easy one.
Ball is up.
This is an adventure one. This is an adventure.
Brown is under it, catches it. He's got to come home. And once again, missing the target. Brown is 0 for 3.
Now here I think he should get a point for catching this ball on the fly. I think in the future we should rewrite this challenge because I know that not every Joe is going to be able to track a fly ball like that. Trust me, I played center field in middle school. I threw the game multiple times. Also, the catcher did his best to try to help the Joe out, so I'll give him his props. So that means that the catcher's not a double agent, which is a good thing.
He misses this one. He is eliminated.
Stick a fork in him. Phil, are you just happy to be on TV?
That's a playable ball. Brown has got it. He's going to second. And that ball is way off. Phil Brown from Beantown is eliminated from matchup 1. Phil, you're done. Get off the field. You've disgraced your city.
Phil does not seem to have the arm strength for this challenge, but there's no shame in that. It's not an easy thing to throw a baseball that far and that accurate. It's the whole point of the drill. I understand that, but Sam did make it look a little bit easier.
Come on, Dave, win back.
Marlon's talking smack. That ball is up. It's playable. Marlon's got it. He's got to go to second. There's the throw. Whoa! He gets a target. 1 target hit for Marlon Williams.
Okay, that throw is weak as hell. But whatever strategy works.
That is a playable ball. Oh, Williams tries to make a play and misses it. He's still got to go to third. Really loading up. And he has got the target.
He might actually win this challenge with the weakest throws that I've ever seen. But I mean, oh, okay.
That ball's up. It's playable.
Stay in.
Oh, that's a home run. That counts as a miss for Marlon.
I mean, you know what? That's what you get for talking shit to Dave Winfield. That's fair. So it all comes down to Wade Boggs.
There's a playable ball for Marlon Williams.
Run, Forrest!
Oh, once again, misses the ball. Marlon Williams, a circus in the outfield. The throw. No good. What a flimsy throw.
Now, it seems that we're really at the part where it doesn't seem to matter if it looks like a baseball throw or not. But the fact that he's hitting the target, I gotta give credit. I mean, I don't have to give him credit, but I will. And it's such an understandable strategy for him to take his time. And I probably would have done the same thing, especially if my arm was cooked.
Marlon from Boston, where apparently they don't have weights. Oh! Going to third. There's the throw. And the throw is on target.
All right, so it all comes down to this, I guess. He has to throw for the win. I don't know what a tiebreaker would be for this anyway. What would it possibly be?
Gotta get this one. This is his last ball.
Oh, man. Oh, don't come in, Marlon. Don't come in. You got to stay back.
Marlon is made to play. Gotta go home.
Oh,
If it's good, it wins.
It ain't going to roll. It ain't going to roll.
It's got
there.
a chance.
It ain't going
It's
to
got
roll.
a chance. Oh, Marlon Williams. You gotta be has won. Marlon Williams takes matchup one.
So Joe #1 didn't have the most impressive performance in my opinion, but he did win the challenge. I will give him that, even though, and he did catch the last ball on the fly. So if I did say that that should be 1 point, well, he would have won the challenge anyway. On to challenge #2. What could it possibly be?
You got basketball right now. Let's go handle Starks and Jacks.
Yes, sir. We just gotta take these pros and, make them look like girls.
Yo, we'll represent every single Boston legend that ever was.
Wait, what was that, Joe #3? I couldn't hear you after that confidence hit you took. After playing like doo-doo, bro. Like, this is the sound of a guy that knows that his afternoon is not done yet. That's like, I remember, I don't know if you guys ever played sports and then like got your ass whooped as a team and you knew that you had like 2 hours of sport left to play. Kind of what it feels like for that Joe over there. Drill #2 is simple. You just got to stop John Starks and Mark Jackson from scoring. That's it. Each Joe gets 5 tries.
Can you D these guys up?
Absolutely.
Really?
Boston style.
All right, we'll see. Get out there. Marlon's got a little Mario Lopez in him.
Problem is the way he throw. He got a little Jennifer Lopez, too.
And Marlon throws me off because he just kind of looks unathletic. But let's see how he does.
Jackson with the ball. Clock has started. Marlon letting him drive the lane. Jackson puts it up. Man.
If these weren't world NBA talents, then the defense would definitely have an advantage here. But no, these are NBA players. The best of the best.
Clock has started. Ball is in. Jackson backing him down, Mark Jackson style. Moving around, puts it up. Good again.
Baby hook on him, you know.
5 seconds.
Crazy how Mark Jackson is just taller than him. Also, Mark Jackson wasn't known as a scorer after his second season. He became more of an assist person. But that just proves the level to this NBA stuff, bro. I will keep saying that again and again.
On the clock. Mark Jackson still putting it on him. Very calm and cool. Layup every time. Red Auerbach's throwing up in his grave, Marlon.
Marlon, you keep falling for that spin move, bro. I'm going to need you to play for that. Well, you're lucky, because next up is John Starks. And John Starks is known for being more of a scorer, but here, there's no real benefit for the pros taking a jump shot when they know that they can take the ball all the way to the rack, right?
He's got 5 seconds to shoot from the time the ball's inbound. Clock started. Puts it up. Ooh!
Marlon.
Marlon with a piece of it. That's one stop.
You see what I'm saying here? But Marlon, you might regret that taunt at the end, brother.
Known for a bad jumper, so you might want to keep driving. I don't know. Just a little tip.
Last opportunity. Marlon Williams has one stop.
I got you. Got you.
He's got 5 seconds to shoot. Stark's getting a little physical now.
Oof, not a good showing by John Starks there. Like, he didn't even get a bucket, bro. That's kind of embarrassing. Next up is Phil Brown, who still looks like he doesn't want to be there anymore. All right.
Ball's in. Mark Jackson with the ball.
He's up on him. Shouldn't have done that.
Jackson with the basket, no stops.
Taking candy from a baby.
I feel like I can just skip ahead here, but there is something that you guys have to see.
I got a mouse in the house.
Oh, man. You gonna take that?
Jackson. Oh! Fancy moves. Oh, but a stop for Phil Brown.
It's a great play, and that was just a mercy, honestly. John Starks, it's your turn to see if you can get that get back.
Phil from Arlington, Mass, where apparently they don't have sports. John Starks with the layup, no problem.
It's not a bad idea by Phil to try to pick off the inbounds pass. It's just super risky. But if he feels like he can't make a stop, then that's probably the best option that he has.
Come on, man up, Phil. Come on, man.
Come on, Phil, come on. If Phil gets a stop here, he can still tie.
What can you do, Phil? Baby,
and a
hook
shot.
on him.
That's good. Phil Brown eliminated.
Another thing here is that these pros could be taking higher percentage shots if they wanted to, but they're not. So Phil only gets one stop. He didn't really have a chance anyway. And now it's up to Sam to see if he can catch Mullen.
Mark Jackson with the ball. Blocker started. Jackson going right. Ooh, no good. Oh, with the rebound. He beats a 5-second clock.
Okay, until then, I was under the impression that each time you only got one shot. I didn't know that they could get the rebound too, because that never really came up, so it wasn't really explained in the rules. So, unlucky for Sam there.
Jackson once again gets the inbound from Starks. Shoots a three. Oh, off the rim.
So Sam stops Mark 1 out of 3 times, and now it's down to John. He has to stop John both times to be able to win this challenge.
Here we go. Starks with the ball. Starks driving the lane with the spin, puts it up. Oh, no good. 2 stops for Sam Fasaro.
I gotta say this right now. In terms of John Starks, this might be the worst basketball performance by a pro in the series history. I'm only midway through season 2, but this easily takes the cake. We've had a lot of basketball pros on here. This is some bottom tier pros action, dude.
Starks has 5 seconds to put it up. Here we go. Starks driving the lane with the spin, puts it up. No good! Sam Fasaro has done it! Sam Fasaro wins matchup 2!
Yeah, this cements it, honestly. Now, I think it would have been different if the pros weren't given a 5-second shot clock, but even still, just an uncharacteristically weird outing from John Starks here. Okay, so Sam has 1 victory, Marlon has 1 victory, Phil doesn't want to be here, but he has to perform in the last challenge, which is baseball again. All right, now this time Wade Boggs and Dave Winfield are out on the field, and the pros are trying to get as many hits as possible. The catch is that they have to hit it in that third base to left field, like trapezoid. Is that a trapezoid? It's not a rhombus. I think that's a trapezoid. Yeah, they have to hit it there anyway. So Sam, you're up first. It's not a parallelogram. I know that.
Play. First pitch. And that ball is over the head of Wade Boggs. Winfield's running it down. Sam's going for 2. Testing the arm of Winfield, and he's out! Fasaro is out! Let's look at that again. Looks like Sam beat the throw, but he put his hand on the second baseman's foot.
You know what? I got to give props to Sam here for being able to hit opposite field as a left-handed hitter, because I don't think that's an easy thing for a Joe to do. Now, I understand the aggression on going for 2, but Dave Winfield did gun you down, buddy. What a throw. So you get 1 base for that, but you also get an out.
Ooh, well hit over the head of Boggs. Winfield running it down, and Fasaro is not going to test the arm of Winfield. That's 2 bags. Good memory, Sam.
And with the way Sam is hitting them, I feel like this is the safer and better option so far.
Fasaro, he's been out once. That ball has hit the Boggs. Boggs with the dive and play. Gets up and makes the throw to first. 2 outs.
That's what I'm talking about. Go.
2 outs for Sam Fasaro, 2 bases.
You know what? Never mind. Spoke too soon. Sam is down to his last out, but he's been hitting the ball really well.
Get it. That ball is in play. Oh, Winfield gets it, and he's out.
And that just sucks for Sam. I think he's still going to make overtime, but he has had a pretty strong showing today across the 3 challenges so far. If it goes to overtime, I have him winning. Next up is Mullen.
Just trying to match it or beat it here in matchup 3. That ball is in play. Boggs making a play. Ooh! Yes. Well done by Wade Boggs. Nice. One-time gold gloves out there, baby.
Yo, what a play by Wade Boggs, honestly, showing why he's a 2-time Gold Glove winner.
0 bags. 1 out. That ball is in play. Winfield's trying to run it down. Mullen's going for 2 terrible base running. There's the throw. Oh, and he is safe.
Take your time.
I will give Mullen credit for getting nice contact on that pitch. I just keep thinking about how Sam got thrown out at second base, and that might be the difference in the challenge because he already ties Sam here, technically.
And that ball is hit. Boggs has got it. Mullen's out. Oh, Wade is money over there on third. 2 outs, 2 bags for Mullen Williams.
All right, Mullen's down to his last out here with a chance to break the tie with Sam. And honestly, I got no faith in Phil, so he's in good standing with me right now.
Oh, Boggs making the play. And Mullen's out.
That's what I'm talking
Only
about.
2 bags for Mullen Williams. He is tied with Sam Fasaro.
So basically having 3 web gems on you by Wade Boggs has to be an honor in its own right, but like, he's making third base look easy. I think this might be one of the best fielding pros performances in the history of the series. We've had a lot of good hitting performances, but fielding, that one was just... All right, Phil, you're last up. I got really no faith in you, but let's see how you do.
This is going to be maybe the last time you get to talk to these Yankees. Is there anything you want to say to them?
Yankees suck.
Yankees suck.
You know how we're going to play him? We're going to bunch him around the pitcher's mouth.
Bro, you can't go out like this, bro. As a Joe, I'm going to say this. You were the most talkative Joe in the earlier rounds, and now you're on the potential of going out absolutely sad. You really hate to see it.
There it is. Boggs very easily making the play. Oh, and Phil Brown is out. 1 out, no bags for Phil Brown.
And that batting stance reminds me of like a Reese Worthington from Backyard Baseball. We're going to have to do a little better than that, Phil.
That ball is over the head of Boggs. Winfield now going to go from second base. 1 bag, 1 out for Phil Brown. Good job, Phil.
You see, that's the better cut, man. You have a chance to win this, actually, with just singles, which is kind of funny.
That ball has hit the Boggs. Boggs is on it. That throw is there. 2 outs. 1 bag for Phil Brown.
Phil, he took time out to go to the bathroom, then came back in and threw you out.
Wade Boggs might be my favorite pro, honestly, because he's just out here absolutely laughing mid-challenge. Like, I got nothing, bro. I would have walked home right from then and there. Truly diabolical stuff. Yo, you have one more chance.
Let's go. That ball is hit to... Oh! Boggs lets it through! Wade Boggs with a costly error!
In the clutch, he can't make a play. Played the hop and it didn't hop.
So there's a part of me that thought that Wade Boggs felt bad for Phil, because if I was Mullen right now and Wade Boggs had 3 web gems against me, could that... I would feel some type of way, right?
I'm throwing first.
That ball is hit over the head of Boggs, and Phil Brown has won matchup 3. We now have a tie between Mullen Williams, Sam Fasaro, and downtown Phil Brown.
This is one of the first Pros versus Joes segments that felt fixed for some reason. I have no idea why that is. Like, dude, he should be out of the competition. He should be going home. All right, anyway, we have a tiebreaker, and what we're going to do for the tiebreaker is we're going to have the Joes hit a ball in fair territory and then run all around the bases. The fastest 2 times go to overtime.
Go hard,
There's contact. It's a fair ball. Come on, Phil.
Let's see the turn. Let's see the
Started
turn.
for Phil Brown. He rounds first. He's coming around second. Phil Brown from Beantown. Round at third. He's coming home. He's coming home. Come on, Phil. All right, Phil.
Okay, 17 seconds isn't bad. I think it's beatable for sure.
That ball is in play. Go, Sam. Go, Sam.
Big turn.
Big turn, there he goes.
Taking a big turn. Fasaro is moving around.
There he goes.
Looking kind of like W.C. Fields.
He gotta go. He gotta go.
Fasaro comes home. No slide.
All right, so Sam clinched the spot in overtime, and it's well-deserved because you've been playing well this entire game. All right, it all comes down to how fast Mullen can run. And that's a question I don't think we've answered today.
He hits it. All right, Marlon. Marlon rounded first. He's got a long stride. He's rounded second. Marlon's rounded third. Loses the helmet. He's coming home. Marlon Williams.
Oh my God, I don't think he got it. Did he get it? I don't think he got it.
All right, 17.2 seconds. I kid you not. Marlon Williams is going on to overtime.
Oh, he did get it. Okay. I thought that Phil had somehow snuck into overtime and won that. Okay, the two best contestants are in overtime, so that's good. The first overtime challenge is shooting 3-pointers against John Starks. Up until this point, I don't think he's hit a jump shot. Up next is trying to strike out Dave Winfield. The second basketball event is trying to steal a ball from Mark Jackson. And lastly, we're going to be fielding ground balls from Wade Boggs. Again, this is one of the first overtimes that has only had 2 sports, so going back and forth, like the twist. All right, so it looks like it's going to be a 3-point challenge that they've done before on this show. And they do it in a dumb way, bro. They do it in a way where they're both shooting at the same time. Now, the catch is if you make more shots on that rack than John Starks does, then your time is over. So that's a positive.
Our overtime clock is brought to you by Subway.
Subway.
Neither good. Starks got 1. Starks has 2. None for Sam. Starks wins the first rack.
Dude, Sam had like the craziest air ball in that segment, and Petrus did not even notice. And that's so funny to me.
Here we go. The clock keeps ticking until Sam outshoots Starks on one of these racks. Neither good. Starks got 1.
All right, so after 2 racks, Sam has been missing horribly, and I don't think he has the range to stop the clock at any time.
On to the third rack. Neither is good. Neither is good. Oh, Passaro's got 1. Starks got nothing. Neither is good. Passaro's got 2. Passaro wins the third rack.
So Sam does clock out here, but you see what I was saying earlier? Like, he was missing like crazy. Yeah, might have to factory reset that jump shot, but I guess he had the hot spot going for him. I don't know. All right, Marlon?
About to summon the spirit of Larry Bird and Paul Pierce. Bring him here with me.
They're both still alive.
I just had to show you guys that because I love Petrus, bro. He's so funny.
Here we go. First shot's up. Marlon hits 1. Starks got 1. Marlon knocks another down. Starks has 2, and Marlon has hit a third. Marlon wins on the first rack.
Once again, did you guys see how that first shot went in for Marlon? I like that it's not even talked about or mentioned. That's why I think shooting at the same basket is stupid. It's been stupid. Just shoot on other baskets and split screen it. I know you guys can do it. Like, you see the slow-mo of this first shot, and it's nowhere close until John Starks' ball. Oh my God. If I was Sam, I'd be upset. Thanks to that, Marlon now has a 24-second lead now. And next up is striking out Dave Winfield.
Sam Passaro. He's got 1 minute. Yeah! That is strike 1.
Wait a second. Sam, you throw 74 miles per hour? He's played baseball. If you're throwing 74 in your mid-30s, like, that's still fast. That's really fast.
There's the pitch. Whoa! Strike 2! Swing and a miss!
Then you have a nice 69 mile per hour curveball. This is why I said he should have won first in the baseball challenge. Because, like, you've played baseball before. That was a breaking ball. You've definitely pitched.
On Dave Winfield from Sam Passaro. Ooh!
Bullet.
Winfield making contact. That's the ball. Passaro started out strong, but he's gone cold. Come on, Sam, finish it off. Ooh! Extends Dave, but Dave gets contact. Come on.
So Sam is just 1 strike away, and I'm guessing he's a way better pitcher than Marlon is, and this would be a perfect time to be able to catch up and make up for some time, but he's just not able to put that 3rd strike away.
Sam Passaro with 2 strikes on Dave Winfield. It's been a battle, though. Oh! Winfield getting a hold of that one. And it's off the green monster at the Home Depot Center. Sam Fasaro maxes out.
I think that comes up to maybe catching Dave Winfield by surprise a couple of times, but Dave Winfield buckled down and refused to get struck out. And that would have been the perfect opportunity to make up time. Let's see if Mullen can actually pitch, because we saw him throw in the outfield. Didn't do that, so.
You can do this.
Mullen does not.
Ball. Yeah, that's how they should throw. Scared.
That ball's in the dirt. Marlon Williams, the wildest pitcher out of Boston since Louis Tiant. That ball's high.
Dude, Sam just missed out on a prime chance to make up for some time here, and he knows it. I'm going to fast forward this for time because Mullen doesn't even find the strike zone on any of these pitches in 1 minute. Like, Dave Winfield doesn't have to swing the bat. The next challenge is you got to steal a ball from Mark Jackson.
Bounce. Jackson backing him down. Oh! Oh! Marlon Williams with the steal. Marlon Williams with the steal. His clock stops at 23 seconds. 23 seconds is the time for Marlon Williams. Damn.
Yes.
Tenacious D.
And I guess good on Mullen for hitting the right time to gamble. Damn, you gotta steal this ball immediately, bro. It's not looking good for you at all. You have a chance to, like, really time yourself out.
All right, Sam, you're up next. It's like showing card tricks to a dog right now. Fasaro's trying. Clock's ticking. Mark's gonna have to shoot here pretty soon. Oh, behind the bag, Jackson. Oh! Fasaro diving onto the court with the steal.
All right, so it feels like Mark Jackson kind of just was told to make it close, because why would you do that? Maybe he had some production interference, or maybe he just let the intrusive thoughts win, bro, because I've never seen him do that before. Also, I've said this in other Pros versus Joes recaps I've done, but that floor is one of the worst surfaces to play on. It's those interlocking plastic floor tiles, and that's like the worst place to play basketball. It's like when you play basketball at a church and you're hooping on carpet. Those are the two worst surfaces to hoop on, bro. So Mullen has a chance to win this, but it is baseball, and I don't think Mullen can field ground balls for shit. So this might be a chance for Sam to catch up. For this one, not only do you have to field 2 ground balls, but then you have to hit the targets at second and first, and then run to time yourself out. So here we go.
Take him down.
First ball.
Oh, man, through the wickets.
Right by Marlon Williams. Marlon's got it. Goes to the target. No good.
You see, Mullen can't throw accurately. We saw this on the pitching challenge. He's going to have to, like, lob these if he has to have a chance at this.
Are you kidding me, Mo?
Come on, clock's ticking. Marlon's in front. Second base target. Through. He's got to go to first.
Mullen. Oh, man, get up.
Marlon fields it. Got to go to first. The throw. No good. Clock's ticking. 30 seconds in. Marlon to first. Throw is good. Come on, Marlon. Come on, Marlon. Come on, Marlon. Make it happen, Marlon. Make it happen, Marlon. Make it happen, baby. There you go, baby.
So Mullen times out, and now Sam has an impossible task of completing both of these ground balls in 16 seconds and also running back to timeout. Yes, I cannot believe that first 3-pointer that hit off of John Stark's ball is going to be the difference in this show episode. Dude.
You ready?
Yep. Here we go. Bring it, Wade.
First hit.
Your wrist. Oh,
Fasaro's got it. No time to waste. Through the target on second base. Fasaro's got to get to first.
he's got to do it.
No good. Come on. 10 seconds in. It's now or never, Sam.
Run, boy.
No. 15 seconds. Oh. And it is over.
Sam gave it all he got, but Mullen just wins the episode. I'm kind of shocked, honestly. It's a great episode, and the fact that each Joe won a challenge is a surprise, given the talent gap. Despite 2 baseball challenges, Mullen winning the entire episode, because Sam was clearly better at baseball. It's wild. And finally, we got to rank the pros. Last up is John Starks, bro. I'm not sorry. That first basketball challenge, I've never seen a pro that cold on Pros versus Joes. It was kind of bizarre. A little bit of unluck there, but dude, that was rough. At third, I'm gonna give it to Mark Jackson. I think the basketball challenges were just very underwhelming, and neither of the Joes timed out from Mark Jackson's overtime challenge. Mark Jackson did pretty fine in the first challenge, but overall, the baseball ones were just way better this episode. In second, It could go either. Actually, no, it couldn't go either way. I'm going to give it to Wade Boggs here. Even though Wade Boggs had multiple web gems against Mullen, and he did hit the ball very well in that first challenge, that error that forced a tiebreaker is why he gets dinged here. And in the last challenge, we've seen other pros hit tougher ground balls, and that's where I'm probably going to dock him. So, number 1, Dave Winfield, dude. Great and goated performance because, 1, doing all this over 50, still hitting home runs, and gunning down people from left field. And the coolest thing about Dave Winfield this entire episode was just how chill and awesome he was. It was like a dude from another decade just strolled up to Pros versus Joes, and everybody was like, dude, it's freaking Dave Winfield, bro. So, great episode overall. Great episode all around. As a longtime content creator, I consider myself a student of the game. I love nerding out and being constantly entertained and inspired by some of the best creators and projects in the space. It doesn't matter the genre. For example, one of my favorite sports creators, Mapify, has a series called Beyond the Bleachers. They break down the correlation between the geography and impact of stadium locations all around the world. Episode 1 compares European football stadiums to American football stadiums. Episode 2 examines the size and age of stadiums between Europe and North America, while Episode 3 explores the diverse cultures that stadiums foster. It's a riveting commentary that answers a lot of questions I had about stadium location choices and how it subliminally affects us as fans. Beyond the Bleachers is a show original to Nebula, the creator-owned streaming service that I am very proud to be a part of. It is the home of incredible content from some of the best creators in the world and is the sponsor of this video. The best way to support me is by signing up for Nebula with my link. There are multiple plans that you can do to help support me. There's the one-time lifetime payment of $300, where you get Nebula forever. But if you want to go year by year, that's more than fine too. With my link, you can get a special discount for the annual plan while supporting me directly in the process. A nice portion of that money will go directly to me as long as you are subscribed. That helps me with the consistency and quantity of the content that you'll get from me. Support me and the many other awesome creators today by signing up for Nebula today. Thanks for watching, y'all.